Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long boys blues, 1975. YouTubers on the rise, reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long boys blues, 1975.
Oh, listen to that. That's a proper, sounds like he's been punched in the bollocks noise. This is a Commodore 64 versus Commodore 64 comparison video. Yeah, I know. Never done one of those before. In this video, I'll be taking a look at this game, The Way of the Exploding Fist, released by Melbourne House in 1985, and comparing it to International Karate, released by System 3, also in 1985. Basically, they are two very, 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 very similar games, both of them. Well, one of these is clearly borrowed heavily or is based upon the other, and the other is clearly very heavily inspired by Data East's Karate Champ in the arcades. And I don't know which one came first. It really is a chicken and the egg situation, although I do, based on which one had a lawsuit, kind of have a theory. But I honestly don't know. So if you do know, let me know in the comments down below. Right, anyway, we'll go with Way of the Exploding Fist first. So, basically, Way of the Exploding Fist was released by Melbourne House in 1985 on absolutely everything. Spectrum, Amstrad, Commodore, BBC, and I had it on the Spectrum. I've got a gameplay of it on the Spectrum, actually versus the Commodore 64. But yeah, it's the granddaddy of fighting games. It's kind of like a Kumite style. You can see the yin and yang at the top, you know, one hit knockdown rules like that. It's got 600 frames of animation, I believe, and something like 16 moves, which is amazing when you consider you only have one fire button, and it set the standard for all fighting games. Now, a little bit of history of this versus System 3's International Karate. System 3's International Karate, they were sued by Data East for infringement of copyright on the 1984, you know, as I said previously, Karate Champ arcade machine, but it was thrown out of court for basically saying that they did not own the, you know, the idea, I guess, of, you know, permanent franchise of one-on-one fighting games, and it set a precedent that basically someone used when Capcom tried to sue them either for Street Fighter 1 or Street Fighter 2. Not sure which one, but it's out there. So, because they tried to sue Data East tried to sue System 3 in 1985, but apparently there was no lawsuit against Melbourne House. Is that because a precedent was set, and then, you know, or is that because Data East released theirs before Way of the Exploding Fist? Honestly, I have no idea. I would love to know. But they are incredibly, incredibly similar, look similar, play incredibly similar, are animated very, very similar. And basically, it's what's interesting about it is Data East, keep saying Data East. Melbourne House didn't really, no, they made this one. It was a huge success, and Fist 2 was a huge success, but generally considered, you know, by critics to be a bit pants. And then Fist Plus was just kind of, you know, I've got a gameplay of that, you know, Spectrum Physics Commodore, it's kind of meh, you know, critics didn't really like it, got very, very average to poor reviews. Whereas System 3, they did a follow-up to International Karate, and then they did IK Plus, which is pretty much the best fighting game you'll get on the Commodore 64. So very different routes from two very similar games in both entries in the franchise. Anyway, I've bored you more than enough. So let's see how they compare side by side, because I've played them both before, but playing them one after the other should be quite interesting. Anyway, I've got music and sound effects turned on at the same time, so let's get into it. Right, music changes. Playing this on keyboard joystick, so it'll be very interesting. More so, oh, he hit me in the back. That's just not cricket. More so to do punch moves, because punch moves are directional like that. Flips are up, left, and up, forward. Hey! I don't know why I always turn into the Fonz when I track someone in a game. Flying kicks are great. Hey! See yin and yang filling up at the top. There are 3 backgrounds. I think that's pretty much similar to... Oh, he sounds like he's really been kicked in the chest and exhaled. 3 different backgrounds in each of these games, but this is stunning graphics. The Spectrum sprites, I know it's not that sort of video. Jump! Ooh. I love the fact that there's a different sound for each zone of the body. The Spectrum sprites I've always thought were sharper and look better. In the shin, splint that. Walk that one off. Yeah, I've always thought the Spectrum graphics looked sharper, but the Commodore's just got such great colour. And music, which isn't on the Spectrum. So your punches are like forward and up, down and forward, which is your lung punch, and so forward and up is your head punch. And then everything else is done with a fire button. Backwards is your roundhouse. I'm gonna hit you with that. Ooh, roundhouse spinning kick. Oh, cheeky! So there you go. Now I'm first down. I don't know how many downs you can get up to. I referee that little bloke back right in front of the waves so we can swim. Yeah, you should have. That was me. I definitely hit him first. Now you're wondering why you've got that, you know, kind of half jump but not full flying kick. You can use it to jump his shin kicks. Oh. Every time I play this, I utter the same phrase. I completely forgot how amazing, pioneering, that noise, nostalgia, pioneering and groundbreaking this game was, although you can argue clearly is inspired by, you know, Karate Champ. But I've always said this, I think it plays a far better game and has far better moves. I'm going to try and punch him. Then Karate Champ. It's a superior game. So is International Karate 3. So essentially they're suing a company, System 3, not Melbourne House, for making a superior game. See, that's like Playground Wars in itself. You're just pissed off because ours is better than yours. Yeah. I know you are, but what am I? Oh, look at him doing his flip. Down left is flip. Oh, I wanted to kick him in the back of the head. Something very satisfying about that. Ooh. Do you know what? For 1985, it still plays such a solidly good one-on-one fight. And like I said, System 3's, I'm playing this on Frodo, so there's a little bit of kind of clippage and stuff like that. But I have to play International Karate on my Commodore 64 Mini. Still haven't got a micro-switch joystick. There's no way I'm playing both of them on that, because that joystick is just punishment for shoplifting in some countries. Oh, knacker punch! See, it's also interesting. This is what I mean about like the tactics you use. When you're in really close and your kicks won't land and some of your punches won't land, your lung punch will land. I'm having so much fun. Oh. Never mind, like all the masters and all like versions, I should say, like on Game Boy Advance, with International Karate. Someone break out Way of the Exploding Fist again. By the way, Way of the Exploding Fist totally has better box art than International Karate. Look it up. International Karate's first game cover. Shit. Oh, and by the way, in North America, International Karate was called World Karate Championship and released by Epix. So any of my North American viewers, or American viewers in that case, did anyone have it on their Commodore 64? Yowza. Oh, I forgot about that one. I didn't forget about that one. Right, as you can see, this is aged amazingly. It's absolutely fantastic. Sounds great, looks great, plays like apple pie. It's that good. Look at this. First a blink. Blink. Look at him, he's mastering the back kick. Anyway, let's have a look at International Karate by System 3. So here we go with System 3's International Karate. Now the first thing that I can notice straight off the back of playing this after Way of the Exploding Fist is your scoring system, your points and all that important guff is outside of the screen. It says 1986 at the bottom, but I'm pretty sure it was 1985, otherwise why would they have been sued by Dairies and not Melbourne House first? Again, clutching at straws on that one, but very similar sort of theme to music, but I would say that the music on this is better. It's different in the sense that when you land kicks, you get points, and obviously the little referee in the background actually talks, much like he does in Karate Champ. So I can kind of see why Data East went after him with that one. Here's the kicker though. Look at the sprites. I mean, the animation appears to be pretty much on a par, but the sprites, they appear to be so much better defined. I mean, they got that chunky Commodore 64 look, but certainly not as chunky as Way of the Exploding Fist. Anyway, I've waffled long enough. Let's crack into it. Right, this is the demo, as you could see. Right, so yeah, let's get into it. Right, so I'm the white karate man on the left. Right, so I landed that. Yeah, good begin. That was me. The controls are ever so slightly a little bit different. I can't explain it to Way of the Exploding Fist, but your move list, this is what again I would love to know. No. Oh, is exactly the same. See there, I'm not even, I got the point, I don't know how. There I'm not even, you know, pressing fire to do moves. Oof. Yeah, the animation's pretty much tied between both of them, I will say that. Right, on flying kick. Boom! See, I just pressed a joystick move there. The controls actually are a little different. Oof. Look at him shake his hand off, arrogant bastard. Controls are a little bit different to Way of the Exploding Fist. Match over. Who won? Him. He won. Bar steward. Yeah, do you know what this is? This plays differently to Way of the Exploding Fist. Animation tied. Music slightly better on this, but overall they pretty much play the same theme. This is a demo now. Graphics, at least for the, you know, how sharp and defined the sprites are, it's got to be this. Wow, I've never noticed these things before. Right, let's crack into another match. Ooh! Right in the boys. Right in the face. They're both very, very, very smooth. I feel like I'm cheating on an old friend when I say this. Once you start to get your head around the control method, they seem a little bit more silky and smooth. Like there's a flow to them, whereas Way of the Exploding Fist, it's one move and it's kind of over and jarring. Look at me, I'm on friggin' fire. Oh, I shouldn't have said that out loud, should I? No, I want to punch him in the face. See that kick there? It's kind of flowing. Now that didn't involve a fire button, I don't think. Double tap. Oh no. How do you Turning around is a lot more difficult in this than it is Way of the Exploding Fist. Who's winning? Are we still going? Match even. Match over. I lost. Oh, but that's just... This is a little bit more difficult. Again, because the move list... The move list is the same, sorry. Slightly difficult, more difficult to pull them off, but there is definitely a smoother action to it. I'd love to know what you think if you played both of these, but it's going to be very difficult to round up. Right, one more fight. Right, hang on. I want to punch him. I'd just take anything I can. Like I said, it's a joystick, and that's the excuse I'm sticking with. No, 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 get out the corner. Yoink! In a gut. No! I was leaning down a little bit then. Right, come on, in a gut. Oh, see, it's all about matching what your opponent does. Again, it's the joystick, and that's the excuse I'm sticking with. That's where I'm screwed when he does that. Match over. Right, well, let's round up here now. I have to say, playing them back to back is a totally different experience of playing one than playing the other a few months later. Aside from the fact that I really don't know, but really would like to know which one of these came first. They both have the full exact move list. The differences in the sound, which is better, and you know, music is negligible, negligible. But this just, yeah, the control systems are different. This, definitely feels far more fluid, sort of a smooth motion to the way the moves do. It can be frustrating, they both can be frustrating, but when you kind of get it right and do the move you were expected to do, it's just silky, smooth, but Way of the Exploding Fist feels a bit more snap, bam, done, if that makes sense. Graphics in this, I would say, are better. Not amazingly better, but they are better, mainly because the sprites are just better defined. I can't believe I'm going to say this. I'm going to have to call this on International Karate. Oh, I feel so bad. I feel sick, I feel like I've cheated. Anyway, as always, I would love to know what you think. You know, a little bit of a different video. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.